Hello and welcome back to my channel. I apologize for this horrible lighting. It's horrible. I kind of look like a ghost floating here. Anyway, today I was tagged in a weight loss tag. I was tagged by Robbie over at Frecky Fit Wolf, and he has a bunch of questions that he would like me to answer about my weight loss journey. So ignore the bad lighting and let's get started on the weight loss tag. And thank you, Robbie, for tagging me. I love to do tags. They're a lot of fun. I will be looking down at my computer for the questions, so don't think I'm ignoring you. First question is, what was your highest weight? My highest weight was 198.2, and I am only 5'4", so I was carrying a lot of weight on a 5'4" frame. What diets or other methods of weight loss have you done? Well, I am currently on Weight Watchers Freestyle, and I had done Weight Watchers in the past and had success with it. I lost I lost weight and was like 3 pounds from my goal weight and got pregnant with my first son. That was 20 years ago. After I had him, I did go back and I was 6 pounds within goal weight, and I got pregnant with my second son. That was 18 years ago, and then I never went back. And that right there was my problem. And I just kept packing on the pounds over the years. So I've done Weight Watchers, and I did also for a very short time in the 90s, I think it was maybe, I took Fen, which, yeah, now I have a few little heart issues, so that was stupid. But I did it, and but I've never done anything else, so pretty much just Weight Watchers. And I started this weight loss journey February 13th of 2018 and made my Weight Watchers goal in September of 2018. And I've been maintaining my 65-pound weight loss ever since. So why did or are you losing weight? Health. I had number one, I saw a picture of myself that scared the crap out of me. It was horrible. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I actually look like that. And if I remember, I will insert that picture right here. Yeah, I look like a linebacker. That was the picture that pushed me over the edge, and also a minor health scare, a blood pressure scare that really, really rocked my world and made me realize I needed to do this. What is my favorite food? Anything I can put in my mouth. I love to eat and I love food. I think my favorite food would have to be seafood. I love seafood. Yeah. Which is nice because on WW Freestyle, most seafood is 0 points, unless it's coated in butter or something, but seafood is 0. And I love pizza. Pizzeria pizza. Love it. And I have it at least once a month. I fit it in. How do you reward your accomplishments? I wasn't a big reward person. I know a lot of people do, like, every 5 pounds they'll get a manicure or they'll buy a charm or they'll do something. I had to buy new clothes, so I guess that was it, but I really didn't. My reward was just seeing that scale go down and feeling good. That was kind of my reward. I wasn't a big reward person. What was your most rewarding non-scale victory? Getting off all of my blood pressure medicine. Yep. I was on 100 milligrams of blood pressure medicine a day, and now I am on none, and it is a beautiful thing. So that is definitely my biggest non-scale victory. That and running again. They are my two, but definitely getting off the medication. What will you do at goal? Well, I've been at goal for over a year now. I treated myself to a new wardrobe at goal, and not from Goodwill or the thrift store. I went out and bought a couple $100 worth of new clothes, and it felt great. So that was my reward. What diet plan are you on now? I am still following WW Freestyle and just maintaining. Maintenance is a lot different than losing. You're up a pound, you're down a pound. You're up 2 pounds, you're down 3 pounds. So it's definitely a different mindset, but I am committed to the lifestyle and it works for me. What was the first habit you changed at the start of your weight loss journey? Drinking sugar drinks. I didn't change a whole lot of things, but that was definitely it. I used to drink sweet iced tea like there was no tomorrow. And gosh, that's a lot of calories and a lot of points. So I cut that out and just started drinking unsweetened, and it's all good. And that was probably the biggest habit I changed. That and back to exercising, because I didn't necessarily exercise for weight loss. I exercised for health. As a woman, you know, we need exercise for heart health, for bone health, for joint health. So as I wanted to do that for my health as well as lose the weight. So they were my two biggest. What is your favorite body part? Okay, well, something I haven't had in a long time. Well, I have since I lost weight. My collarbones. Like, I actually have like collarbones that stick out, and I have hip bones and all that. So like, I just love, every once in a while I still like start feeling around up there. Yeah, I know it's crazy. But I do. I love being able to feel my bones and not through layers of fat anymore. So that's kind of cool. What are your non-scale goals? Well, maintaining, I guess, would be a scale goal. My non-scale goals are to continue to improve my running, and my times and my distance are definitely some non-scale goals that I have. My non-scale goals also are my YouTube channel and my website, my Facebook group. I had such success with WW that I just want to share that success, because, sorry for that interruption, my phone rang and I film on my phone. So yeah, that is my non-scale goals. What is making losing weight hard for you? The biggest challenge. So what was my biggest challenge? I guess portions. You know, I was used to eating a lot. I didn't eat necessarily bad stuff. Well, I did in the last year. The last year when I was really packing on the pounds, I did. There was a lot of stress in my life, and I used to be an emotional eater, a comfort eater. I'm not anymore. I've changed that habit. But I think my biggest thing was portion control when I started, because, yeah, I liked volume. And now I realize that I can eat and be satiated and satisfied without feeling like a stuffed Thanksgiving turkey. So that was definitely the hardest part for me, was portion control. What is the number one best tip I have for losing weight? This is my favorite question. And I will give the same answer day and night until the cows come home. Whatever you do to lose your weight, you have to do forever to maintain that loss. Let me say it again. Whatever you do to lose your weight, you are going to have to do forever to maintain that loss. So, early on, you need to learn how to fit in the food that you love, and you need to love the food that you eat. So if you can see yourself eating riced cauliflower and zucchini noodles and cauliflower crust pizza for the rest of your life, then by all means, you go ahead and eat that for your journey. But if you can't see yourself ever living without real pizza, real pasta, a donut, learn early how to fit it in. I still treat myself to a donut. We have an Amish bakery near us. They make the best donuts in the entire world. Do I have one every week? No. But once about every 6 to 8 weeks, I get a craving for one, and I just plan my day and I fit it in. I count it as like 14 points, which is more than half of my day. But you know what? That's what's great about WW. There's 0-point foods. So I will plan a very low point breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I will have that donut, and I will enjoy every stinking bite. Same with pizza. We have pizza from the pizzeria, and I want 2 slices, and that's 20 points. But you know what? It's okay, because I can plan that in. I can have a 1-point breakfast and a 1-point lunch, and then I can have my pizza. So you have to learn early on how to fit in the food you love, because it's a lifestyle. It is not a diet. And you have to do it for the rest of your life. I hear so many people say, well, once I hit goal, I'll go back to eating pasta. Well, once I hit goal, then I'll go have a pizza. No, you're going to gain your weight back. You have to do it while you are losing. So that is my absolute number one tip. If you take nothing away from anything I've said today, please listen to that tip. Okay, what advice would you give yourself at your highest weight? Close the pie hole. You don't need 3 servings of ice cream every single night. Yeah. I was going through a tub of ice cream. They're not even half gallons anymore. They used to be. They're like 1.75 quarts. I was going through one every 3 days. Yeah, because I love ice cream. And I was going through it and you know what? I don't even think I tasted it at that point. I really didn't. I was just eating it for the sake of eating it. So, yeah. Close the pie hole. Think about what you're eating. And think about, is this how you want to spend the rest of your life? Look at yourself and be honest. Be honest with yourself. You know, that's the hardest part, is being honest with yourself. Facing that scale, facing that number on the scale, facing that size tag in your clothes. Be honest with yourself. Is that how you want to live? And the last question is, what is your number one way to stay motivated? There's a couple. Number one, I can't afford another wardrobe. So I need to be able to fit into all of my clothes. So that's definitely a way to stay motivated. Number two is, that's why I started this YouTube channel, my Facebook group, and my website, to keep me motivated. Me helping other people that are watching me and watching what I do. I can't screw up. I have to stay motivated. I have to stay positive, and I have to stay on plan so I can help other people achieve their goals. So that's what keeps me motivated. All of you keep me motivated. So there you go. That is the end of the questions. And now it is my turn to tag someone. And let's see, who will that be? Okay, so I am going to tag Bobby over at Mother of One to do this weight loss tag. So Bobby, when you have a minute, all the questions are down in the description box below, and we would love to see your answers. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, so you'll know when I upload. And thank you again to Robbie for tagging me in this. Make sure, if you haven't seen his channel, go check him out. And also check out Bobby at Mother of One. I will put her channel in the description box below also. Thanks again.